We're going to start making contact sheets for the photo shoots that we have done so far. A contact sheet is basically just a sheet where it's got thumbnail images of all the pictures that you've taken for each shoot. I'm going to show you how to do this. For doing it, you need to make sure that you know where your pictures are for each of your photo shoots. So I've got pictures from photo shoot 1 saved on my desktop, nice and easy, so I know where to find it. If you then go into photos, and we are going to make a new album, and I'm going to call it Contact Sheet 1. Now we need to insert our pictures into here, so I don't have any photos at the moment, so I'm going to go to File and Import. And luckily all my pictures have popped up, but if not, Desktop, Photoshoot 1, and Review for Import. Now these pictures should all pop up here. I'm going to select all of these and import. I'm not wanting them to import into my library, I want them to go to Contact Sheet 1, Import. And these should now all pop up in this new album that I've created. Now, so we can get them all the same size in a contact sheet format, we're going to yet again select all of them. We're going to go to File and Print. Now, we've got them in a contact sheet here. This is the smallest one, you'll find it down at the bottom. And then we are going to go to Print. Now, we're not actually going to print it out. We're going to make sure that it is in colour. And then we're going to go down here to PDF. And we're going to save this as a PDF. And again, I'm going to call this Contact Sheet 1. And I'm going to save it on my desktop again so that I can find it nice and easy. Save. Now, we're not actually printing this out, so that can go away. We can get rid of this as well. And if you have a look over here, this is my contact sheet. Now, you need to go into your PowerPoints that you've been creating for your projects. I've just made myself a little one here. I'm not wanting this box. I'm going to get rid of this. I'm going to move this up to the top and I'm going to create a title for myself. Contact Sheet 1, Photo Shoot 1. I think I'll underline this and I'm going to make this smaller. And now we're going to insert that contact sheet that we just made. So up over here, Insert, Pictures, Picture from File, and here it is on my desktop. And insert it. Now it's quite small there, so you can go ahead and resize it. We're not going to use any of these design ideas. I'm going to crop it. So I'm getting rid of any of those bits I don't need. And I'm going to move it over to the side and I'm going to enlarge it. Now that we've got all of our pictures there in a nice easy format that we can see them, we need to go through them and decide which ones are good shots, which ones are okay shots, and which ones were bad shots. We're going to colour code these with green, yellow and red. You are just going to create a box around them, and we're going to do that nice and easy by inserting text box, draw around it, and then shape format. To make this green and I'm going to widen it a little bit. I'll maybe make it a little bit wider than that again. Okay, and now if you have a little look, I've got a green box around this. This is because I think this one is a good one. Then you can just copy and paste and move these to the different pictures that you think are your good or your bad shots. I think this is a good one. This one. Now once you've done all your green ones, I want you to just change the colour to yellow, and then we're going to copy and we're going to paste lots of yellow boxes, and then you're going to put the yellow ones around the pictures that you think are your sort of okay ones, but not the greatest. They could be improved. Try not to move your actual contact sheet, keep that nice and still. And again, you can then change the colour to red and then start outlining in red the pictures that you do not like. So eventually you should end up with a contact sheet that looks a little bit like this. Lots of red, yellow and green boxes round, and colour key is over here. Green, you can use this exact same one, green, yellow and red, and just your explanation for why you've given it these different things to go on. If you can do that for each of the photo shoots that you've done so far, that would be excellent.